Back again. Ghost and
Ed.
yeah, back with a brand new video titled "The Time I Got Abducted by Aliens 1." Yeah, story time. So basically, as you know, the first video, I went through a little timeline. Well, lost 20 minutes, but timeline of various events. I didn't really get too much detail, go into too much detail about, but
Do that later on.
it was just a short timeline. So this video is a breakdown of the first paranormal experience. Sorry, that I can remember. I'm about 5 years old. Let's get straight into it.
Yeah, just
5 years old.
Talking anywhere right now.
And the first otherworldly paranormal experience I can recall is standing on the moon, as mad as it sounds, looking down towards Earth. Now, it sounds crazy, but I'm sure there's people out there that can possibly relate. I hope so, because I know there's a lot of fakes. I know I sound mad when I say this, but all I can say here is what I've seen and tell it how it was. So, the whole thing lasted for about 5 seconds. I'm about 5 years old. I can remember just looking in awe of Earth, and remember how actually I was surprised how massive it was actually, and how I could see the green, the land, I could see the blue, the water, and I could see the white of the clouds. And at 5 years old, I don't believe I ever saw a picture. And the internet wasn't. Was that one back then?
Well, yeah, but it wasn't.
I don't think I ever saw a picture
We
of
definitely didn't know nothing about computers like 4 or 5,
Earth from space ever. Right? I don't believe I did. This would have been 1999, right? So nearly 2000. And I didn't know the size of the Earth. I didn't know the proximity, the measurements, how far. Later on, years after,
you didn't know what the scale would be like from your view, did you? Would you?
Years later, obviously, I went on Google, as you do, and seen pictures of Earth from space, and I've looked on the exact same thing. Well, I'm actually physically standing there at 5 years old. Now,
mad as it sounds.
what I've seen is obviously Earth, as I said. The dark matter, is that what it's called? Or space?
I don't know.
Space, yeah, the darkness.
We'll just explain what we see. We're not
The
saying
gravelly surface of the moon, and believe it or not, I do not remember. Obviously, I had clothes on. I don't remember wearing any space jumpsuit, so I don't know how I was breathing, because I do not remember wearing any, as you would see astronauts wear, like a bloody Buzz Lightyear spacesuit, basically, like one of them things. I do not remember wearing that. So, and obviously, there's no oxygen in space, right? The atmosphere would suffocate. So obviously, it would be impossible to breathe, but somehow they must have done something to make, obviously, for me to enable me to breathe, because I do not remember wearing any jumpsuit or anything like that kind. Do you want to ask any questions? It's only going to be short and
simple. I've only got a couple, but
this video, so I don't want to go too much.
One was if you remember wearing anything, because I was going to ask how did you survive the atmosphere, but like you just explained that you don't remember wearing anything like.
Yeah, like I said, I don't remember. So what's the question? Do you remember wearing anything?
How did you survive the atmosphere was one question.
I don't know.
I know you just said that.
Obviously.
You don't remember, like, you don't know how. Anyway, another one is, how did you get there? Do you remember getting there?
Yeah.
Do you remember getting to the moon?
Obviously, spaceship, but I don't remember getting there. Listen, I don't remember getting there, and I don't remember getting back. All I remember is being there in the moment. Yeah, as a lot of abductees will tell you, they just remember in the moment. Yeah. Don't remember how to get there. Don't remember how I got back there. Physically standing there. I know it was there. People will say, "Oh, it's a dream. Oh, you're hallucinating. Or you're imaginary things." No, this was as real as I'm talking to the camera. Okay, if not realer. Next question.
Well, that's the thing. I've heard this like story so many times, so they haven't. That's why
First
what you do.
time for everybody.
Next question is, do you remember how you felt?
Yeah. So, like I said, I was completely in awe of Earth and how I felt. I got the impression of the Earth is so beautiful. It looked beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. But the impression was, what I got from it was, I didn't hear anything. I could probably say I felt something. It was the impression of look after the world, keep it safe. Because you know how humans are, killing people, wars, self-destruct, polluting. There was this
Killing the Earth.
overwhelmed with the feeling of looking after the Earth. I don't live it to this day, actually. To this day. Yeah, I got the impression of just look after the world, look after the environment, love one another, we're all one. I believe religion was created to divide people. But what I've seen is, and what I know is we're all one. We're all the human race, you know, and we all just should look out for each other. You know, that's what impression I got, anyways. People might have different stories, but whatever. That's the impression I got.
You're just saying how you feel.
Yeah, I'm only 5 at the time, you know.
Whether anyone wants to believe it or not.
Like I said, believe it, don't believe it. It's down to you to, you know, you can be the judge and, you know, believe it, not believe it. Just tell me what I see.
Yeah, exactly.
Say it. How it is. Say what you see, so it can portray it.
That's pretty much about all the questions, yeah. Anything else you remember that you might not have?
Not from that incident. I mean, I can probably tell this story as well into this one video, short and quick. But so after that, the only thing I can remember is having this overwhelming film to the movie E.T. And I don't remember how old I was watching the first time I watched it. Do you know that? As a kid.
You know what? I don't even know when E.T. came out.
Before I was a teenager, anyways.
The late 1980s.
And it was just an overwhelming feeling of watching E.T. of that I knew that something had happened to me. I just felt this connection to the movie. An overwhelming sadness when E.T. and, you know, Elliot was dying, and I didn't know why. I couldn't understand it. And I'll get into this. Everything came to light when I was 14, but I'll get into that in the next video. But for the moment, I think I'll end it there. But
any questions, ask them in the comments.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, pay speech. That thing, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best we could do, Ed.
No.